Season's greetings, viewers and subscribers. So today we have a few stories for you. But before that, we would like to take time out to big up one of our subscribers, DJ Junior Entertainment. He has always been giving us love. He has always been here for us, sending people to our channel, telling people to subscribe. He also have a YouTube channel. We'd like you to go over there and show him some love and tell him that Papa sent you over there. We're gonna drop his link in our description so you can go over there and check him out. Bless up yourself, DJ Junior. Thanks for being there. Thanks for the support. Enough respect, my brethren. So today we have a few stories for you. They are not what some of you might want to hear because it have to do with people dying. However, my philosophy in life is this: we must face reality as it is, not what it was or what we wish it to be. Sometimes in life, we have to face the unpleasant and deal with difficult circumstances. We all know what it is to want to shut the door on reality and hold on to the dream of how we wish things to be. We may try to block out reality, minimize the problem, go into wishful thinking, and play an alternative movie in our heads. Any of these things can give us some relief in the short term, but the big question is, will that be helpful in the end? So in our last video, we told you about an incident which occurred on Barnett Street, Montego Bay in the parish of St. James. But we have now gotten an update because when we gave you that story, we didn't get the name of the deceased nor the details surrounding the incident. But we have now gotten all the details, so we're gonna tell you about this. Now this incident, like we said in our previous video, this occurred on Monday, the 28th of December 2020, about 5:30 p.m. This occurred at 72 Barnett Street at a business place named Appliance Market. Our information is that Mr. Jermain Cardoza, he's 35 years old, a sales worker of a Montego Bay address. His date of birth is the 29th of June 1985. And another man, another co-worker, he's 30 years old, also of a Montego Bay address. Both of them were at their place of employment. They were working when a group of men armed with handguns entered the establishment. The men opened fire, hitting both of them. The other man ran off, but later found out that he had received petrol injuries to his left foot, left hand, and abdomen. The other man, Mr. Cardoza, he received multiple wounds to his upper body. Both of them were assisted to the Cornwall Regional Hospital, where Mr. Cardoza was pronounced DEAD by the doctor on duty. Now, these two men were at work when they were attacked. From information received, the gunmen escaped in a waiting motor car. So the men went, parked their car along Barnett Street, came out of their car, went into the appliance market, opened gunfire. And both men, one of them was lucky. The other one did not live to see 2021. So in the next story, this one occurred at a place named Garlands in the Springmount Police area in the parish of St. James. This incident occurred on Wednesday, the 30th of December 2020, about 9:30 a.m. bright day. This involved a man named Mr. Paul Ferguson. He is a 40-year-old farmer of a place named Summerhill in Carlton in the parish of St. James. He would have celebrated his 40th birthday on the 22nd of November 2020. He was born in the year 1980. Our information is that Mr. Ferguson was standing inside a shop in the community of Garlands when a lone man walked up to him, brandished a firearm, and opened petrol on Mr. Ferguson. We are told that Mr. Ferguson was hit in the right side of his neck, subsequently fell. The man made good his escape in the community. Our information is that the police were called. Mr. Ferguson was taken to the Cornwall Regional Hospital, where he was pronounced DEAD by the doctor on duty. We are told that this man was not wearing a mask, he was not wearing a hoodie, and the incident occurred inside of a shop in front of other patrons. So we are hoping that the police make a break in this case And we are also hoping that the citizens who have any information find a way to pass it on to the police. Nowadays, nobody with the foolishness about can't trust police, so we now give them information. There are a lot of ways you can get to the police. The police have Twitter, the police have Instagram, the police have Facebook accounts. Create a fictitious account. Inbox them, DM them. The police also have WhatsApp numbers. The JDF have WhatsApp numbers. Send them the information. Don't sit down and wait for the police to clear up a case without you contributing to it. This is how the clear up is gonna occur, with you doing what you must do, because police can't stay at station and know who did what. And even if they know, that alone can't take a man before the court. The police need evidence to bring a man before the courts. Now in the other story, we are learning that on Tuesday, the 29th of December 2020, about 8:15 p.m., the residents of Bogue Hill in Montego Bay in the parish of St. James reportedly heard loud explosions and summoned the police. On the arrival of the police, the body of an unidentified male, about 6 feet tall, was seen lying face down, clad in a white shirt, light blue jeans shorts, and a pair of brown Clarks shoes. This body is of a dark complexion with a low-cut hairstyle. We are told that the body had a petrol wound to its head. The body was removed to the Cornwall Regional Hospital, where it was officially pronounced DEAD by the doctor on duty. We are told that the Montego Bay police are investigating to ascertain the identity of this man and maybe find out what had occurred. But it is suspected that this man was taken out by hoodlums. Now in the final story, and this one, don't get tired of me saying it, but this one is very, very interesting. This incident occurred along the Green Pond Main Road in the Mount Salem police area in the parish of St. James. Based on our reports, a 23-year-old landscaper of a Mount Salem address was driving a grey Nissan AD wagon motorcar towards Cornwall Courts in the parish of St. James. It is reported that the driver of this car, he's called Jerome. He had an accident with a Toyota Vaxi, which was parked along the roadway. Jerome then proceeded to drive away from the accident scene. His car was later intercepted by a motor car driven by a police officer who is assigned to the Mount Salem police station. This police officer had seen when the accident occurred and saw that the man was driving away. The police officer alighted from his car and identified himself to Jerome as a police officer. Jerome, it is reported, drove his car towards the police officer who was standing along the roadway. It is said that Jerome drove towards the officer in a reckless and dangerous manner. Upon seeing this, the police officer removed his Glock pistol from his waistband, pointed it in the direction of Jerome, and fired 2 rounds at the moving vehicle. Jerome sped away and later crashed some distance away along the King Street main road, where the vehicle overturned in a gully. The car, we are told, was removed and transported to the Freeport police station for safekeeping. Jerome was assisted to the Cornwall Regional Hospital, where he was treated by the doctor on duty. Now this case, we are told, is being investigated by INDECOM and the Montego Bay police. So, based on the allegation, Jerome hit a vehicle that was parked along the roadway. He decided not to stop. A police officer who was coming to see what was happening intercepted Jerome, identified himself, and Jerome still wanting to get away. And these are all allegations. So Jerome, wanting to get away, decided that him going to mow down the police officer. The police officer drew his pistol, fired 2 shots at the moving car. Jerome, who was still trying to escape, crashed. The vehicle overturned in a gully. Jerome could have lost his life. All because of what? One accident down the road that he decided on not stopping. Now, like we say, we were not there. These are the allegations. I am sure Jerome will be having his day in court. I am sure INDECOM will be investigating to see whether or not the policeman firing his weapon was justified. Blessed love, everybody.